Welcome back to the Making the Madness YouTube channel. Iowa gets their star back. Jordan Bohannon has decided to return to Iowa for another season. Now, Bohannon, of course, I think was kind of the third option this past season behind Luka Garza at Joe Wieskamp. But, going into this offseason was kind of a question of whether he'd be back or not. And he was someone saying, if he was meeting with Mark Emmert in this offseason about, name, image, likeness, and that's certainly a big thing that will be carrying forward when it comes to Jordan Bohannon, is his impact on student athletes, not only just this year, but in the future, as we see name, image, likeness, start to get passed here. We expect within the next few years, his impact will be, major in this. He's been a big proponent on name, image, likeness. So getting the kind of signature person when it comes to name, image, likeness is certainly big for that. It's also certainly big for Iowa. This is a team, we're expecting Luka Garza, Joe Wieskamp to both be gone. CJ Frederick has entered into the transfer portal. So, this is an Iowa team, a lot of rebuilding, but getting a star piece like Jordan Bohannon, someone who has led the team, just being a team leader. He's been that in the past. He's been the guy who's hit the clutch shots. And, he's taken a backseat role here these past couple years, but he's certainly a very, very good piece. And getting him back is certainly going to be big for Iowa as they go on in the post-Luka Garza era, in basketball. And, just looking at Iowa going into next season, obviously Jordan Bohannon's, probably going to run the show at the point. He's going to be guy number one for this team. You look at, Keegan Murray, I think someone that could take a big step forward. He's kind of a athletic NBA-like forward, very athletic and, not a great scorer yet, but I think he's someone that has big breakout season in his near future. So he's certainly going to be big returning for Iowa as we go into this season. And then you look at, elsewhere in this backcourt. So getting into the front court, along with Keegan Murray, there'll be Patrick McCaffrey, there'll be Philip Rebecca. Those two will probably make up the center position. I don't know how they'll kind of split the minutes, but I would imagine those are the two guys. The backcourt, Perkins will be a very solid player. He's going to be in for a kind of breakout season as we go into this next season. Joe Toussaint is someone that can run the points, and then, of course, Connor McCaffrey. So just looking at this Iowa team, I think they have a solid rotation. I don't know if there's a superstar. I don't know if Keegan Murray or Jordan Bohannon can fit into that role. I guess we'll see about Joe Wieskamp. I think he's NBA bound, but we'll kind of wait and see on that. But getting Jordan Bohannon back, it's a good foundational piece. We'll see what Iowa looks like next season. But the Hawkeyes certainly getting their signature player, their Jordan Bohannon, back for this upcoming season. Certainly going to be huge. Certainly going to be big for college basketball in general. So certainly big news in the college basketball world. Make sure to subscribe to the Making the Madness YouTube channel. We'll be coming back with more, players like this who decide to take the free year. Will draft decisions will probably be as we head into May, and of course transfers are never stopping. So make sure to subscribe, and we will be back with some more breakdowns.